But basically, Ruby was apprehended by the police on the 29th of August 2008. She was making claims to be candidate for Lord Mayor of Melbourne. They said she was paranoid and irrational and yelling loudly and had no awareness of her surroundings. And when they asked her if she was suffering from a mental illness, she became irate and uncooperative. So what they then did was they contacted the Community Assessment and Treatment Team, which is called CAT, the CAT team, and they are health professionals, and they asked them for advice. They said, what should we do? And they gave advice, the CAT team, who are the mental health professionals, and said, we believe that she might be having a psychotic episode. She had lodged a complaint. We helped her lodge a complaint with the Office of Police Integrity. They said, look, we've investigated it and there's nothing that we can see that constitute misconduct on the part of the police. And the other thing is, an important question is, language as well, whether that's an issue and whether or not there's things that aren't communicated properly. Also, the stress can be that you're in a place where it's not your first language, and it can be really difficult to communicate, your thoughts. Look, I think that the police, from what it looks like they've called a CAT team, which is a good thing. They didn't have to do that. They could have just detained her, but it looks as though they didn't know really what to do, and so they've called somebody and said, these are the symptoms. I also understand how she would have felt, because she doesn't have a history at all of a mental illness, and suddenly she's put into this institution, and I don't know if they explained to her why they were doing it, and I'm sure she felt terrible to suddenly be picked up by the police when she's never done anything wrong.